So today I have the new Cosmo, the newest Cosmo. There's a little hair on it. The newest Cosmo, Cosmopolitan. Is it Cali or Kali? There's some artists in here that I have no idea who they are. But this is the newest. This is the volume 273. I don't know. It doesn't have months on it. It's the newest. I just got it. So we will get into this glossy magazine. But first, you know the deal. You know the drill. We have to do some channel maintenance, some channel hygiene. So if you're new here, welcome to my nonsense. And if you're old here, welcome back. Oh geez. If you're new here, please consider hitting subscribe. And if you are old here, go double check and make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like if you like. Leave a comment. It can be anything related to the video, or it could just be a hello or a few emojis, whatever. As long as it's cool and friendly, hit the notification bell. As always, I will link my tip jars down yonder in the description box. No pressure whatsoever, but every dollar or two helps. That's what allows me to continue to make content. Also, you're invited to my Patreon. I know, not everybody can come, but you cannot say you weren't invited. We're almost at 100 videos. Like within a few days, there'll be 100 videos over there. Crazy. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Come to. Okay. Cosmopolitan. I really like her makeup. I do. And her nails. Some Pandora jewelry. I didn't even know, our Pandora store still in like malls? I do like these. I feel like Pandora jewelry gets so dirty though, unless you keep it in its bag. It like rots. I don't understand it. Skechers. I'm still sick-ish. Julia Fox. Look at that hair. She looks amazing though. The source of Julia Fox's fame can vary depending on who you ask. For some, she's a viral icon, a newsfeed staple for what she's said, worn, or done. For others, it was her breakout performance in 2019's Uncut Gems, or as she would say, Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems. Or her brief relationship with the clown. Why wouldn't I wear something revealing and artsy? Your boner is not my problem. Oh, it's on you. Is it on me? It's on you. I smelled this. It's good. Like, this is a really good spring summer scent. It's called Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs. Doesn't she look like a young Rachel McAdams, kind of? Like The Notebook. I'll smell it with you guys. Get it open here. do it. Not gonna do it. Cosmo has their love, lust, and everything in between for only $5. Say less. I think it's a podcast or something. For a limited time, current print subscribers can get exclusive digital access to the juiciest reads and the hottest gossip from our editors and experts. But it doesn't say, what is it? How do you have this and not say, what is it? Is it a podcast? Is it? I'm mad. I'm mad. I don't like that. Tell me. Becoming a surrogate. Could you ever become a surrogate? My sister joked around with me because she doesn't want to go through pregnancy. And I get it. She was like, Natalie, come on. And I was like, not enough money in the world. My last one was terrible. It's a huge risk. It's a huge risk. I mean, I couldn't, but I'm so glad that people do it. I just could not. Bronzed and protected. I really like that swimsuit. Although I feel like it's for like sportier upper halves. I don't think that it's it would be very like busty friendly, because you could have a wardrobe malfunction there if you're packing too much into that top. Probably have to pause and blow my nose here in a second. This is an ad showing how good this deodorant works, but I really like her outfit. I always wonder, like, can you wear blue on blue? Like, sometimes I feel weird if I wear a blue shirt with denim, but that looks really good. And then, like, a black fanny pack crop. Like, I like it. I like her look a lot. And her minimal makeup. Sprint for the bus, but smell like you didn't. Fashion needs you to commit to the bit. This season, commit to the bit. Sweats on sweats on sweats. Okay, no problem. I'm in sweats on sweats right now because I'm about to go to the gym. Ranch on fries. Is that like a geographical thing? We don't eat ranch on fries here. Cheese fries, maybe. Not regular fries. I know that I've done the fries dipped in mayo before, and it's pretty good. And I think that's like a northern thing. I think that's like a Canadian thing. Y'all tell me. More of the sweats. I like those socks. They remind me of like that sock monkey. Can't go wrong with a black crew neck. But let's see how much they're charging for this black crew neck. Brother Velli's socks. Oh wait, no. I can't find it. Because it says Buck Mason hoodie, or the other one is a mango gray hoodie. Oh, the crew neck. Sporty and rich crew neck, $160. $160. Nah. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Like a really good hoodie. What do you think the range is? I think it shouldn't be above 100. Or crew neck. Even less for a crew neck because you're not getting the hood. I prefer a crew neck most of the time. The low rises are back and I'm not happy about it. I won't be joining. Medium rise, maybe. And then the no pant is here. The no pant. So you wear underwear and tights. Like, what? Not doing it. What? Why? The hat keeps messing up my lighting. I fixed it for a while. It said, oh, if you film in 4K, that won't happen. Yeah, right. It stopped for a while, and then it just decided. So yeah, I won't be rocking the no pants look outside of the home. Black owned for everyone. I think there's like some oils. What is this? This number one. Number one is Gimme Skin Blurring Balm Powder Flushed. I really like that. It's like a blush. It's like a creamy blurring blush. Would try that. I hooked up with my friend's dad on vacation in Spain. Y'all both grimy. Like, I don't even want to read this. Grimy. Both of y'all are adults, so it's grimy. Especially the dad. Marco had a talent for testing my moral boundaries. That's not cute. Marco sounds like a sleaze. Testing your moral boundaries? Well, you failed. Makeup, lipstick, mascara, a grenade or a Christmas ornament, I can't tell. Makeup, like some rainbow eyebrows. We need to talk about the F being in your party pills. If you don't know, this is not 1995. This is not 2005. This isn't even 2015. You cannot experiment anymore. You can't go to a party and just be like, oh, sure, I'll take one of that and one of that. No, can't do it. There's, I don't know if I can say it on here, but there is in so much, and you might think you're getting, like, it looks just like a prescription medication that you've taken before, but it's not. It's not that hard to press a pill. So people are overdosing and dying left and right because of what is mixed into these innocent looking party. Now's not the time, people. Don't do it. It's sad. The chicest places to elope. And then if you want to stay a bit closer to home, they have Aspen, Colorado, Joshua Tree, California, Asheville, North Carolina, Nantucket, Massachusetts, and Las Vegas, Nevada, as always. A couple more places back here. Is that Amsterdam? Oh, Copenhagen, Patagonia. So that must be Copenhagen. I was cracking up because I was like, this is how my hair looks when I wake up. You deserve to take a dating sabbatical. Dating sabbaticals in my life. And I never regret my time being single. There's relationships I regret, but I've never regretted my time being single. I mean, you have to do it with intent. I think, like, you have to be like, you know what? taking a big, long break. If you do it with intent, it doesn't feel lonely. It feels great. So if you feel frustrated and fed up with the dating world, take a dating sabbatical with intent. You don't even ever have to return to the dating world. You might like it. And you can always come back to the dating pool. But don't deny yourself the pleasure of enjoying a few years of being single. This cocktail will completely revamp your girls' nights. It's a cocktail. I like that glass. The Sound of Now. It says, thanks to our 3 cover stars, Kim Petras, Victoria Monet, and Kelly Uchis, the future of music looks like something entirely new. More original, more exciting, more FYS. Put this on my playlist right now, which is exactly what each of them has been manifesting all along. I've been really liking Blue lately. I have. This is Victoria. I had to wait for this, and when I say wait, I don't mean sitting on my hands. I had to climb. It's giving Mount Everest. More of Victoria. And the last one is the cover model, which is Kelly. It's really, really vulnerable. It's the most existential I've ever been. I aspire to be unpredictable. I want to keep people guessing. High Society. The pearls are back. I do love a good pearl. I want these like ball back pearl earrings. I've had them in the past. I don't know what happens to my stuff, but they're like a small pearl up front and the bigger pearl in back. Big pearls. So it kind of like the bottom one or the bigger one kind of shows from behind. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe you'll see me in them one day. Tights are back, like little lacy socks and tights. I don't like how they feel though. They look good, but I don't want to walk in them. I don't want that pattern. I'm sensitive. I don't want that texture under my foot. So the upper crust loves an upper hand, which is why they carry top handle bags wherever they can. Wait, did that make sense? Anyway, just put our pinkies up for totes. Sweet and dainty totes. No thank you. And I don't know what that lady was just saying or whoever wrote that. I don't understand. Oh, I do like the shoes with the little bows, although I'm not wearing. Look at that. Look how thin that heel is. Oh my God. I don't have good enough insurance to be running around in shoes like this. So one of my friends is a teacher and like a full-time teacher. I think she's 4th grade this year. She switched a few years ago, but she hurt her foot. And do you know, she's lucky she's got into a boot, because if she were to get into a cast, she wouldn't be allowed to teach. At her particular school, if you break your foot or your leg, you're not allowed to teach. And I guess it's because of like a safety issue. So you wouldn't be able to maybe get the kids out fast enough, which I get that. But then again, I'm like, well, what if they had assigned like a para to the room just in case of emergency. Like that seems like the ideal solution. I don't know. Cute little pic of people smashing their Adidas together. Oh, couples. We're getting into the cute and adorable couples. I hardly ever take pics with my husband. I need to take some more, I suppose. I just haven't been taking pics, period. I take pics of the kids, and that's about it. She kind of looks like a Blake Lively, right? Oh, I take pics of the dogs, too. Robots have become your dating. Oh, robots have come for your dating life. This is like about how AI is going to enter the dating app world, or maybe even the dating world. Like, are you gonna date an AI? I don't know. First, an answer to your big question. Although AI and romance may sound incompatible, there's no stopping. A lot of it was talking about, I glanced through this, about how AI can help you with your profile and help you say what you want to say, which I totally get for like communicating professionally. I just don't know I don't know how ethical that is for dating, if I'm being honest. But who cares what I think? And who cares about ethics anymore? Let this quest for the perfect AI-generated profile photo be a cautionary tale for building your emotional intelligence. You know, I think like your emotional intelligence is what it is, and I want to see that on your dating profile. I need to see those red flags right there, because some of them are right there in that first little excerpt. I'm not on any, but I was a long time ago. My friends still are, so I get to see like screenshots of some stuff, and I'm like, oh. Or some YouTubers will do like little videos about TikTok and stuff. Like, what? Just more. It gives me the creeps. Let's not use AI for dating. I see an AI as a net positive, especially for the socially awkward who need a little help. We need to be mindful about what this means for the future of the internet and how much we can really believe. AI may create sexy bots that could be better than many of the men out there, but still, I like real life hot man in bed. I don't know if it feels a need. If you need AI to flirt with you, I suppose. I just don't feel like, I don't know that would do anything for me. Like, okay, thank you. Just so you know, a lot of these bots are biased. I mean, this is a long little article here. Okay, we've got Can You Feel It? This is Caroline, I don't know what it is. Things you want to do right now. See more pictures of social media. Start by Alex Earl. And touch every piece of textured fashion. Oh, it's the textured fashion. Doesn't this look like gauze? I like it. I like the shape. Oh, you can see through it. Dang it. Because I do like the shape of this. I I like clothes that have their own shape. I think it's really, like, they have their own personality. It's got like little discs on it. Flowers. God, I want to be on a beach right now. We have a vacation coming up, so just gotta hang tight for a few more months. Spring makeup for adults. Okay, spring makeup for adults. My stomach is starting to growl. So it's the pink. We're going into the heavy blushes. I've always been a blush bae. Like, if nothing else, mascara, blush, and a little gloss or lipstick, like, I'm good. But you'll see a lot of the new trend is to put your blush, like, up into all the way up there. I don't know. Probably not for me. I don't think that works for my face shape. So, yeah, I won't be doing any of that. But it looks good. Give it a whirl. Dark lip. I like that I'm seeing a lot of dark spring looks, and I can get with that. Like, you know, I'm not doing a pastel. Ugh. A silver eyeshadow. I feel like that would have to be liquid. Maybe not, but this story I'm going to read on my Patreon. I read this. I had some downtime at work the other day, and I read it. The Venture. It is. I'll just read you this part. Their stories were eerily similar. Two young single moms doing their best to get by, both seduced by the same charismatic, power-hungry man, both dragged into a hellscape of parties populated by the titans of Texas industry. In a Cosmopolitan exclusive, the women, now plaintiffs in a bombshell lawsuit, share how they were held hostage for years before busting out and ultimately saving each other. It's a good story. It's a little much for the regular channel. I'm going to read it over on Patreon. But yeah, these are the women, and it's weird because they look like exactly alike. So he definitely had a type. This weirdo had a type. It's kind of a long story. And then we have the horoscopes, which I'll probably read over there too, because nobody watches them over on this regular channel. Okay, I can finally go to the gym because I woke up, it was too early to go. I'm like, okay, I got an hour to spare. I'll film the Cosmo. I'll film the Cosmo video. So if you watch this all the way to the end, thank you very much. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, rest of your evening, and a good night's sleep. And I will see y'all